You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
With Merno now having to reveal his secrets and having to continuously clone himself, and given the fact that Merno is also seeking to complete the crest that he has embedded on his hand, which would seemingly give him infinite power once the crest is complete, as seen on the previous manga chapter video, with Merno now having to reveal all of his secrets to Frieza, Majin Buu, and Vegeta, Merno is not looking to waste any time and further having to finish what he had started beginning with Vegeta, but with Goku battling against a cloned Merno inside of an unknown dimension, the question is, will Goku be able to learn the secrets of Merno quick enough in time to get back to Earth and further having to help our heroes, or will Merno destroy our heroes before finally getting to Goku? As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Kai Universe 13 manga chapter special, with both Mernos now having to reveal their ultimate secrets to Super Buu, Vegeta, and Golden Frieza. With Super Buu glancing on, he then went along to say to himself he's up to something. He's getting ready, and that's exactly what Merno ends up doing, because one of the Merno clones actually removes their cape and then having to tell Majin Buu, well then Majin, we have some unfinished business to attend to. Let's continue. So while one of the Mernos goes on to further challenge Super Buu then gets into fighting position, eerily enough, the exact same fighting position that Yamcha gets into, because he only then goes on to tell Merno, I'll have you know that I'm only getting started, so don't get a big head. I beat one of you and I'll do it again, only this time, let's see if you're ready for my Neo Wolf Fang Fist. And the second we get to see Super Buu step right in, Merno sticks his hand out as he goes on to tell Buu, this should be fun. The name sounds awesome. Come. And that's exactly what Buu ends up doing, is unleashing the Neo Wolf Fang Fist as he goes toe-to-toe against Merno. However, in the background we get to see how Golden Frieza is overseeing this fight as he goes on to comment, they've only just begun and I'm already sick of them. This game is over for all of you. And with Frieza then having to stick his hand out, what I find interesting is the fact that Frieza seems to be very deceitful in the idea that he knows that this is Super Buu's fight, and instead of either helping him or staying back, he instead ends up pointing his finger in the air and creating a massive supernova-like attack in the sky. And with Frieza holding this death ball supernova up above him, he then went along to comment, Angel or Majin, I don't care who it is. I've grown very impatient of being mocked, so now you will all die. I hope you're ready for this. And with the fight ceasing, Merno then goes on to tell Super Buu, you might want to look behind you, Majin. Your friend over there looks very angry. It would seem as if I am not your only target. And with Super Buu turning around, absolutely floored, he went along to comment, Frieza, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind completely? Don't launch that attack! But Frieza being Frieza ends up launching the attack anyway, and with this massive attack having to come down onto Super Buu braces himself as he goes on to comment, you idiot Frieza, you're only going to get us all killed! damn you! Which at this point, Frieza really doesn't care. He didn't come here to help Vegeta, he didn't come here to help Super Buu, but instead, he came here for revenge. And not revenge against our heroes, but revenge against Merno. And being the fact that our heroes are only going to be, quote, getting in the way, why not kill two birds in one stone then? So what follows is a massive explosion that occurs that literally disintegrates Super Buu into pieces. And as Super Buu tries to pull himself back together, he ultimately does, as he goes on to cry out, Frieza! And with Frieza just standing there and pretending as if nothing ever happened to begin with, Super Buu only then goes on to tell him, you bastard! Have you lost your mind? Why are you trying to attack your only ally on this battlefield, you idiot? He's the enemy, not us! Are you just stupid, or do you have a death wish? The point is to defeat him. As Frieza then so condescendingly goes on to tell Super Buu, oops, my hand must have slipped. I know who my enemy is, so there's no need to remind me. I know why I came here, but I mean, you were only in my way, so I guess you were simply collateral damage. Try not to get in my way next time, or you might not survive. And besides, you can regenerate yourself, right? Now, I don't see what the problem is if you're still standing right in front of me. Arguing with me won't do anything to kill him, it's a waste. So, I love the idea that Frieza had said the exact same thing to Super Buu just as he did during the Tournament of Power when he originally said, oops, my finger slipped, oops, my hand slipped. So, Buu's not buying it, in the fact that Buu's really trying to take this fight serious, but Frieza's the one that's messing around. Frieza, in fact, really doesn't care, and from the beginning we've learned that Frieza also wanted revenge in space before encountering Merno, so being the fact that he's here, he then leaped on in as he then went along to tell Super Buu, plus I don't recall us being friends, so I don't care what happens to you. If you are just going to become a burden for me, then you better get lost and stay out of my way. I'm not going to repeat myself again. And with Golden Frieza taking initiative and charging directly at Merno, Super Buu is infuriated as he goes on to comment, damn it, this fool is going to ruin everything and get us all killed. And with Golden Frieza attacking Merno, Merno is defending himself so casually as he goes on to tell Frieza, this is becoming very repetitive to me. Wouldn't it be better if you guys all just helped each other out and fight me together as if like you did in the Tournament of Power? And with Frieza hearing what Merno just said, he goes on to reply, I'd rather die. I alone am more than enough to bring you down. The others won't be needed. You are not even trying and I've yet to even harm you. I am very impressed. As Merno further insinuates that Majin Buu, Frieza, Vegeta, they should all come together and fight Merno collectively just as they did during the Tournament of Power, but only then as Frieza looks up, he notices that Super Buu is actually charging up for a massive attack, and with Frieza seeing this, he went along to comment, hey wait, what are you doing? Momentarily pausing his battle because he knows that Super Buu is actually condensing all of his energy in the form of an attack, and as we go back to Buu, he then went along to comment, let's see you try and survive this one. Here goes! Neo Tri-Beam, actually borrowing from Tien, being the fact that Tien is also a part of Majin Buu now, with Super Buu only then ironically firing down this attack only on Frieza. Frieza then went along to comment, what are you doing, you idiot? That attack is headed for me! How dare you! Your target is him, not me! Damn you, Majin! You will pay for this! As he is consumed by this massive Neo Tri-Beam attack, with Merno just standing there, he went along to comment, oh my, and with Buu just continuously shooting this thing down, he only then went along to comment, whoops, my hands must have slipped, Frieza. You were simply standing in my way. So I absolutely love how originally Frieza started all of this. It was because of Frieza's Death Beam / Supernova attack that caused Majin Buu to retaliate by firing his Neo Tri-Beam now on Frieza. With Merno just being absolutely confused on what the hell is going on, after the Neo Tri-Beam initially hits Frieza, Frieza then emerges from the crater badly wounded as he went along to tell Super Buu, you, curse you, what are you doing? You completely missed your target. How dare you mock me? Look at me. Look at what you've done to me. I should erase you and this entire planet right now for your deceit. foolish creature! I will not take pity on you for doing this. And with Super Boo then approaching him by sticking his hand out, he then went along to tell him, you should be careful with what you do, Frieza. It's like I said, you were simply in my way. Don't move. This should do it. I'll heal you right away, but if you try one of your stunts on me again, then Merno's going to have to wait before I crush you first. And with Boo healing Frieza, Frieza then went along to comment, my power's been fully restored. Curse them. And with Boo then taking initiative and charging back at Merno, he then told Frieza as he took off, like I said, make sure not to get caught in any of my attacks again. I'm not going to tell you twice. In the meantime, I've got business to attend to, so either assist me or stay out of my way, Frieza. And Frieza is very, very angry as he went along to comment, is he serious? I am not a child. I won't forgive you, you low-life creature. Curse you. I'll have my chance, and when I do, you will not be talking to me ever again. I promise. As only then we go back to the other Merno with Vegeta. He also goes on to remove his cape and telling Vegeta, now then, I've waited long enough. It's time, Vegeta. I expect your best because I will no longer be holding back. Let's begin, as the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, we are currently translating the next manga chapter in English, which will be available on the channel in just about 2 days, which is going to initially carry on over the fight between Vegeta and Merno, along with further finding out what Goku is up to inside of this dimension that he's locked in with another clone Merno. But what I really enjoyed about this manga chapter is the fact that it was more like a gag in the idea that we have Merno who's willing to fight everyone at the same time, in throwing down the open challenge, in wanting everyone to gang up on him, but the only difference here is in traditional fashion, everyone's egotistical, everyone's prideful in wanting to work together, so instead they're trying to fight Merno off from an individualistic standpoint, which Merno even concedes to the idea that they really should work together, in which we may or may not end up getting this down the line as this continues. But based on the overall pacing, while we have one version of Merno fight Boo and Frieza, the other is going to be combating against Vegeta, who not only received training from the Grand Priest in ideally becoming a lot more powerful than how he was before, but also what I really cannot wait to see is what Goku ends up doing with the clone Merno that he's fighting against inside of this dimension, and knowing the fact that Goku wants to learn of one of Merno's secrets, but the question is, will he? So again, I hope you guys tune back in to find out what happens, just in case you guys also happen to have missed all the previous manga chapters to Dragon Ball Super Kai Universe 13, then you guys can go on ahead and find all of those videos located down below. But my question to you is, what do you think is needed to defeat Merno? Are they going to have to get Zeno? We know that the Grand Priest is able to defeat Merno, but is the Grand Priest even aware that Merno is cloning himself? And let's say if we don't end up seeing the Grand Priest battle against Merno, then will Ultra Instinct even be enough? And I'm really curious to find out if Vegeta and Goku are going to fuse, if Goku's going to retain the powers of Mastered Ultra Instinct and then further use that to help Vegeta. So we're going to have to wait and see. But either way, guys, thank you all so much for your time. Thank you all so much for watching. If, of course, you guys enjoyed it and cannot wait for the next manga chapter, then be sure to slap this video up with a big fat like down below. Smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon. That way you guys receive all of my videos on your phones and PC whenever they're uploaded onto the channel. Tune back in for more. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Take it easy, guys. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck, Zarbon? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate! Vados, get over here. Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!